Welcome to KTA's Trans Enlightenment. I got a few videos dropping for you guys, and I just want to give you an introductory of who I am. I'm an FTM individual in the community, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about issues when it comes to family, friends, and things like that, and being trans. So stay tuned. Peace. What's good, everybody? You are now tuned in to KTA's Trans Enlightenment. Today I'm gonna just go through it real quick. I'm gonna try to make this video less than 5 minutes so I can get at it and go. So today we are talking about prosthetics and questions that I've been asked after starting testosterone, because things change. Now keep in mind that my experience is unlike anyone else's, and I can't, give you no one else's experience but mine. So what I do have to say is, first of all, my testosterone levels were higher than normal when I started hormones. So that kind of gave me an advantage. So I started, growing facial hair and stuff like that, like within my first month. Secondly, the second thing that I noticed happening with my body after starting testosterone, I was getting like hot flashes and shit like that. So I was getting hot flashes because of the simple fact that I didn't drink enough water because my intake changed with taking hormones. So I was getting hot flashes whenever I worked out. I would sweat really hard, and when I sweat, like, my body would start itching, and I had to stop working out like as frequently. And I asked my doctor, like, yo, what's going on? Like, every time I work out, is something wrong? Like, I'm itching and shit like that. So okay. So after that happened, then the next thing that happened was my lower area started to change, meaning that everything, we can be straight up, the clitoris was inside intact, everything was smooth and up. As I started to transition, protrusion started to happen. So it was like, I didn't really know what was going on. I was just trying to take it day by day. I went and asked my doctor, like, yo, is this normal? Because it's never been like this, and all of a sudden it's like I have a little me down there, and I don't really know what's going on. But the doctor was like, yes, this is normal. Protrusion happens. So another thing with protrusion is you get like an extra boost of stimulation. That's a good thing and a bad thing. It's a bad thing if you ain't had sex in a long time and you go to have sex and it's very sensitive down there. It's a great thing because it's like more sensation. So before I had, we call it a strap. I've used that before hormones or whatever, and you get some sensation, but it's nothing like this. So with this, with prosthetics and things like that, because the type of prosthetic I have, I'm gonna leave the link and everything. Everything is really connected directly to you, so you feel everything. You feel how tight or wet she is. You feel literally everything, and you can also ejaculate. So it's amazing. I know I'm gonna get more questions after this. I just know it. But things like that happen, and it's like sex is another level now. It's just like you weren't able to feel things before, and now you have direct contact. So it's very much more stimulation than it was prior to. Another question that I get asked is, and I want to say this before I say this. If you know someone who's trans, do not ask them about their sexual reproductive organs in front of other people. That's a private conversation. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that, because I got asked that one time at barber college in front of like instructors and everything. It was kind of an awkward position. I just left them with, that's something that I don't want to answer right now. You're gonna have to catch me outside of school. So one thing I would say is that your experience, or if you are a stud or whatever, it's not the same. It's not the same because first of all, the hormones, you don't identify with the hormones, whether it's mentally or physically, and you don't get the same sexual satisfaction. And I can say this because I experienced individual pre pre testosterone, pre T, and the sex, and then you know tried it again after transitioning, and it was totally different, and I wasted my time. So I'm going to say this, and and I'm going to probably leave pictures in the comments or whatever. No, not pictures. I ain't gonna do that to y'all. I'm gonna leave a link or whatever for prosthetics. Be very respectful of your trans friends. Don't ask weird ass questions, man. It's okay. And if you do ask weird ass questions, just make sure you're in an environment where a weird ass question is more acceptable. With that being said, whatever other questions or whatever y'all got, hit me up and I'll be sure to answer whatever y'all got for me. Alright, peace. Be sure to follow me on Instagram, all that shit, Twitter, all that shit. KTA Trans Enlight or KTA Trans Enlightenment. And also follow my barbering personal pages, Kasim the Artist. And I'll holla at y'all later. Peace.